Hey, folks, happy Tuesday. What's going on? Oh, fuck, here goes Ghostface. Going to fuck us all up tonight. Look at that. See, we have a special guest appearance from Ghostface. And if he could talk, he'd say everybody that hated Scream 7, bite him.
Look who it is. What a surprise.
Lito. Lito's joining us tonight for Scream 2.
Scream 2.
So, folks, who's psyched to watch this tonight? I mean, I think this might be the last Scream we do. We don't want to have too much of a Scream hangover because now that 7's out, everybody's doing their thing. We've done all the stuff, so we figured maybe this will be it for now.
What's the term, Pat? Do they say back to our regularly scheduled programming, right?
Yeah, back to our of complete and total nonsense. So yeah, but look, there is no Lito. No, it's only Ghostface tonight. Well, we lost him. Look at that. He disappeared.
Lost him.
You lost me. We lost him somehow. He'll be back. Let's see who's in the chat.
Maybe he's putting that Etherskate sticker on his mouth there. Oh, speaking of Bill.
Maybe. Jen, what's up? Welcome. Scream 2. Yeah, folks, if you don't own it, you can click the link at the top of the chat and you can watch it on Pluto for free. Unfortunately, there's commercials, or it is on YouTube. It's in one of those playlist things, so it's probably seamless. I'm actually going to watch it on that. Here's Lito.
Hello, Gene. Jordan's here. Grindhouse.
What's shaking?
Sorry, I was just going to help you here if all I could, if you wanted me to.
That's good. Jeff's there. Time for ultimate Scream greetings and salutations and screams, my dear friends and others in the chat. Yes, he's been looking forward to this. What's up, posers? Shake, Brett.
How's it going, everybody?
Let's see who else is hanging. There's Leanna, fresh out of the green room, hanging out with us. Don't forget to absolutely hit the slash that like button, please. Touch it, make it grow. Well, what do you guys playing?
Having technical difficulties.
You guys playing like musical windows or something? What's up, Gene? You disappear, you come back. Brett disappears. What's going on? Is Ghostface killing everybody? I thought. Oh Jesus, there he goes. Everybody's leaving. What is going on?
What is going on? There's some weird shit going on. Lito's gone too.
Yeah. I don't know if he did it on purpose. I have no idea. It's like somebody just took over.
Somebody's taking over our stuff. No.
Yeah, really. Colin, what's shaking? How you doing, buddy?
Colin, what's going on, bud? Yes, it is on Paramount Plus.
What is going on?
Lito, I don't know what's going on, dude.
You know what's funny is every now and then, I don't know if that's what happened to you, Brett, but the sound from StreamYard completely cuts out.
That's what's happening. That's why I'm going in and out, Pat.
Ooh, there
It's
must
very
be something
strange.
going on with the. Is everything sound okay out there, guys?
Everything
What do you
sounds
think?
great right now. Oh, sorry, you're asking the audience. Yeah.
Well, I only cursed it.
I do sound great.
No, but yeah, everybody out there, Pat was asking if everything sounds okay. Yeah.
Hey, Chuck, what's up, man? Just want to say hi.
Hey, Chuck. Chucky
Nice. Have a
Myers.
good evening at work. Oh, Bill is here, so we have to give Bill his proper intro.
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
Let's see who else is here. Dean, what's up, Dino?
Dean, what's up, bud?
See who else is here. I'm trying to catch everybody. Then we'll get going here. We'll get going.
Giggity, giggity.
Yeah, perfectly. Yeah, I don't understand what the hell that. Yeah, too many technical difficulties over here. I'm going to watch Melrose Place.
Pat, we might just have to end the stream and watch Breast Monsters from Jupiter with Jefferson and Al.
So we're watching Scream 2. So folks, let us know where you're watching it. Are you watching it on physical media? I know it's on Paramount Plus. It's on Pluto. Yep. If you want to watch it on YouTube, there is a full upload of it. It's one of those things where it's like it's the playlist, but it's seamless. So that's probably where I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, baby.
What's up, Eric? What's shaking?
I'm watching it on Apple. So
you're watching it on Apple? Okay. Yeah, and you just let us know where you're watching it, and you have the cocktail. You don't have to. It does make the experience a little bit better dealing with us. And we'll get going. We'll start the movie because it's about 2 hours long.
It's about 2 hours long.
See, Jeff's got the physical media. He's not a cheap fuck. See? There you go. Music videos and all. Nice.
Pat, can you pop one of those pictures in real quick?
Oh, shit. No, I was behind. Hold on. I don't think I downloaded. My apologies. I'll do it right now. You know
While he's downloading that, I found one of my original DVD sets signed by David Arquette. Remember this one?
I remember that one.
Yeah, I'm sure Jeff does too. What's it? The first 3 movies in that exclusive bonus DVD.
Yeah.
But this was a nice set with that. And
the graphics are cool, but look at how thick. Again, you look at DVD boxes and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, these things just got huge. Nice little book there.
Anyone in particular, Lito?
If you want to share that one with me standing gesturing to the thing, I'll explain to everybody what this is.
Let me see which one is which.
So one of the
Scream collection.
What I always tell people is one of the things that I love about movies is that, like, if you really love certain films, it brings back like memories, like instant memories of where you were at that time in your life and like what it was like waiting for the film. I was so excited for this movie that you see that countdown on the wall. I made that with using just like poster board from like a craft store. And I did like the credits and the logo. And then I put October, November, December beneath it. And I literally crossed off the days leading up to Scream 2 because that's how fucking stoked I was about that movie. And eagle-eyed viewers will notice behind me to my right, Jenny McCarthy on the wall.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, and she lives down the street from me. Her and Donnie live right down the street from me in St. Charles. That's cool.
And she would end up in the next Scream film. So it was like prophetic almost.
What show did she do? Was that What Would You Do, right? Or no, what did she do on MTV where she got her fame?
It was some dating show, wasn't it? Wasn't it like Singled Out? That was it.
Singled Out. Yeah.
I watched
the Mark
it
Summer show.
I watched it just for her. That was it. I was like, I don't care about the show. I can watch it on mute. I really don't care. So I was in college. And that costume is homemade, by the way.
It's damn good for
homemade. That is homemade? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, because I couldn't find one at the time, so it was like, fuck it, we'll make our own.
Colin says, I'm not watching it. I would rather castrate myself with a rusty spoon. Scream just isn't for me, but I'll hang out for a while with you lovely people. No disrespect to Scream fans, by the way. Okay.
Okay, then.
Singled Out with Chris Hardwick.
Yeah.
Lito, if you're going to tell me pretty quick, if I believe this Rialto Theater at the beginning of Scream 2, that's the one in Pasadena, right?
Well, it's two different locations. Yeah, I mean, the outside is the Rialto, and then the interior of the theater is a theater named the Vista, and the Vista is
Boca
still
Vista?
yes. Wait, that's Seinfeld, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. It's the Vista Theater. That's the one that Tarantino owns, and it's actually they closed it for like a year and a half to renovate it, and it's reopened and it's really nice. So.
Well, and Pat, you might remember when we talked to Sean on the bus for the Horrors Hollywood grounds, that the Rialto Theater is where they screened Halloween 1 and 4 at the first convention, the 25 years convention. So I've been to the actual Rialto inside. And yeah, it looks different than that, like Lito was saying.
Vista, I just keep thinking of what was it? That 70s show? You guys watch that 70s show at all?
Oh yeah. Well,
the one episode when Red eats the pot brownie and he inadvertently sells the Vista Cruiser when he's stoned. And the girl's like, that thing's a piece of crap. She's like, it's a Vista Cruiser. You could literally cruise the Vistas. He's all fucking stoned. All right, let's get this shindig on the road here, folks.
Let's do this.
I have it all queued up. If you guys got it all queued up, we'll get this thing started. What window is it? Where is it? There it is.
I can't wait till
so many open.
I do have a lot. Holy crap. All right, folks. So countdown. You ready, Brett? Yes, I know you got to press the buttons.
Yep.
All right, everybody got their screen 2 queued up. We're going to get started right now. If you need a timestamp, just let us know because I can't figure out how to put the thing on the screen yet one of these days. So countdown 3, 2, 1, and play. Scream 2, 1997. Celebrating 30 years next year.
Insane.
Shout out to you, Metallica fans, celebrating 40 years today of Master of Puppets.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get our Mrs. Will Smith, keep your wife's name out of my mouth, right? Jada Pinkett.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yes.
And Dollar Store, Willie Mays Hayes, Omar Epps.
Oh, I still have it. Hold on. I agree with him.
Naked.
If she's naked, yeah, I'd spend it.
I like this beginning. Any of the Scream openings, I like them all, really. I don't think they've really failed on an opening.
No, they really haven't. And a lot of people are saying the opening to 7 was boring. It's like, what? No, it wasn't. Jeff says favorite Scream opening. This is a good one, man.
Like I even like with 5 because Jenna Ortega with the whole surviving thing, that was different, right?
Yeah,
they did they made a change there.
John, what's up, buddy? Good evening, Pat. Brett, have you guys picked up any Scream 7 merch yet? Nope, because I don't collect it, but Brett did.
Yeah, and Lito, yeah, I got one for you, buddy. Don't worry.
Oh, you're thanks, good, buddy. Man.
Nice.
I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
And
yeah, Monster Mania this
bucket.
weekend.
I love the Scream bucket. I'll take the regular one.
Are you going to be there Friday, awesome. James? If I could sneak there Friday, maybe I'll meet up with you on Friday. Saturday is definitely no bueno because my wife's birthday is on Thursday, and we're going to the horse show on Saturday.
Ooh, kinky.
Yep. Go see a man about a horse.
Dude, you imagine going to like a freaking theater to see a Halloween movie and all these people dressed up like Michael Myers running around?
Oh, it'd be so much fun. I'd love to go to a theater like this where everybody's hanging out dressed like that. Dude, it'd be awesome. Slasher Fred, what's up, buddy? While the original Pokes wanted slasher movies, this movie spoofs horror sequels. Yeah, pretty much. Absolutely.
Bill is not a fan of Jada Pinkett Smith, it seems, based on his comment.
I would have to agree with him. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Colin says, so now that it's been out for a few days, how did you all rate Scream 7? Did it live up to your expectations? I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It lived up to mine.
It did. Yeah, I agree. The third act, the reveal was a little lackluster. I would have did something else, but it was entertaining. You know, it was entertaining to say the least.
They did some nice things. Colin, this would be something if you do watch it, if you see it. They kind of did some of the better trauma things with the final girl that maybe Halloween 2018 didn't do. I felt like with Sydney. So it's good to watch it when it comes out.
Oh, we got some Roller Girl.
I was gonna say I enjoyed it. I thought it was, the more times I see it too, the more I enjoy it. And I think
Yeah.
that kind of is the case for a lot of films. But like, I don't know, it's like even the motive for me, after I watched it a couple times, I was like, okay, I think I understand it a little better. It's not maybe as convincing as one of like from the motives from parts 1 through 3, but I still like, I'm like, okay, I get it. She's pissed off and
Right.
sure.
Yeah, Heather Graham.
you were saying Roller
right there,
Girl?
baby.
You were saying Roller Girl, Pat, but I think even Bill in the chat, we will know her as Mercedes from License to Drive.
Yes.
I like Roller Girl though too. Mercedes.
Yeah. I mean, you want to talk about somebody that needs to take their clothes off? That woman needs to take her clothes off.
Was she already married to Will Smith here? I don't even know.
Yeah, I was actually going to go see it again on Sunday, this past Sunday, but I kind of ran out of time when I saw the time. Didn't have enough time crunch to get there. Yeah, it's not the worst reveal. So maybe if I watch it again, maybe I'll appreciate it a little bit more. I understand, like Lilo said, he understands where they were going with it, but it's
I don't know, Pat.
a
You and I
little
were kind of
far-fetched as far as I'm concerned.
you and I think had to the point just like when you see these people just getting wasted, stabbed multiple times,
And they live.
that they're surviving. That's just that wears you down a bit more when you see it more and more. Just I don't know,
Yeah.
my opinion. But
Hey Brett, because you asked, Jada Pinkett Smith did not marry. Well, I should say Jada Pinkett did not marry Will Smith until December 3rd, 1997.
okay, so after this, okay, shortly.
According to Google.
what's the distance of release between the first and second Scream? What, 15 months maybe?
If that,
It was
right?
almost a year. Scream came out on December 20th, 1996. And I think Scream 2 came out on December 12th, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow, they rushed it quick then. And for it to be a very successful sequel, that tells you something. From like when we see other things, like a lot of people didn't like Halloween 5 a year after Halloween 4, right?
I think Heather Graham in anything. Preferably in nothing,
What?
to be honest with you.
Well, I told Pat, I was telling him earlier that when I was so fucking excited for this movie. This time was kind of around the birth of the internet. And I used to like at night I would go to the
computer.
Yeah. Like everyone
real
was
computer.
like online all the time, like just like discovering shit, porn sometimes, of course. But
I was like,
porn. I discovered that one of the things I found was that Wes had a website, and I actually sent him a message through his website, and I sent Pat a copy of the message because he actually wrote back like personally. And at first I was like, how do I know it's actually him? But the things that he said in the email, he was talking about, because I had told him, I love that you kept the same cast and crew, because when you do that, that usually means you're going to make a kick-ass sequel like The Empire Strikes Back or The Godfather, the Indiana Jones films. And he wrote back and he said, that's funny that you say that because we talk about some of those films in our sequel. So then when I saw the movie and I saw that scene, I was like, holy shit, that was actually Wes writing back. So like, that was the first time
Before
I
it was
ever,
released.
there it is, there's the email. Yeah. And of course I asked him, I was like, are you going to do Scream 3? Are you going to direct Scream 3? Because if you are, like, that would be amazing and blah, blah. And he responded to everything I asked. I was completely blown away. And I mentioned it to him when we filmed our documentary, and I showed him a printout, and he was like, oh my God. He's like, I vaguely remember that because at first I thought you had a copy of the script because you kept mentioning all these movies like Terminator and everything that was in our film. And I was just like, how did he get a copy of this? Like, so. Yeah,
so his
cool.
email address back then was insomnia37@aol.com.
Yeah. And I asked him about that when I saw him on the set of our documentary. And I was like, so does that mean you actually have insomnia? And he's like, it's kind of like an ongoing thing. He's like, my sleep patterns can sometimes be a little weird. And I'm guessing that because he talks so much about lucid dreaming in the Nightmare series, I wonder if it's because he was a lucid dreamer. So like his sleep patterns were sometimes all fucked up,
Did
He's
he ever
calling
send
it
you
the
a
snail
autographed
mail.
picture?
The snail mail. I love it.
Yeah, did he send you the autographed picture?
Yeah, he did.
I like that. Meanwhile, best regards and good luck at school, Wes Craven. That's awesome.
Dude, that is so freaking cool. Oh my
I'll
God.
hold on to that forever.
How much time did you spend around him, Lito, really?
Well, I spent 3 hours with him on the Elm Street documentary in his office.
Okay.
And then about 20 minutes afterwards, just kind of, we were hanging out and just listening to him tell us stories and stuff. And of course, I introduced myself and we took the picture that I always like to show people. And
I wish
then,
it was.
On Scream, the documentary for Scream, he filmed for 90 minutes. But before he filmed for 90 minutes, because everyone knew what a Wes head I am, they let me they were like, we have a stack of posters that we want signed for the crew. So they were like, why don't you take him to sign the posters and stuff? And we had ghost face masks. And under the stack of posters, I buried the picture of me and him, hoping that he would sign it, because we took it when we interviewed him for Elm Street. And of course, when he saw it, he was like, oh, I remember how excited you were. And like, of course, I talked to him for like 10 minutes and he was so sweet because, and I tell people, this is a true thing. When I told him after he signed the picture, how much he and his films meant to me, and one of the reasons I was doing what I was doing was because of him, he actually looked at me, shook his head and smiled, and he reached out for a hug. And I was just like,
I obviously I only just met him at a con briefly. He just seemed like a very reserved, low-key person, which there's nothing wrong with that. That was the impression I had gotten. But he was happy to be there and give back to the fans when I saw him.
George, try it.
He was just
What if it still
sweet guy. Sorry, I'm talking all over this.
No, that's fine. We're just hanging out.
No, that's what this is about.
That's what
right?
this is all about, folks. If I could show the movie, I would, but don't take this shit right down. Another news, Colin says the new Rob Zombie album is killer. His best solo album since the original Nobility Deluxe record for him. I like all his albums. I didn't even know I didn't even know no one came out. That's awesome.
I think, Lito, you could probably relate to
now.
when that day when his death was announced.
5.
I had heard about that when Jake Arrieta was in the middle of that no-hitter in LA. If you remember, that was all in the same day, which I would think you would probably remember that. And I was like absolutely so down, but I'm like, I'm seeing this no-hitter happening. So it kind of like it was an upstart.
You know what's crazy, Brett, is that we knew the Cubs were coming to LA. And so I asked Jen, I was like, we can go Saturday or Sunday. When do you want to go? And she's like, let's go Saturday. So if we drink, I don't have to worry about work the next day. So we went Saturday. They got hammered. But the next day, of course, they throw that no-hitter. And I'm sitting there going, we could have actually been at this. Like, I'm not angry or anything, but it's so ironic.
It was a weekend when you combine all those things happening all at once. Those are the type of things like you're saying you remember certain things. Those are things that I remember.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll remember where you were. You'll remember who you were with, what you were doing. It's just they're important moments.
Oh, I remember sitting in the theater watching the original and being just completely blown away. I was like,
we were due for a big horror movie, right, Pat? Yeah.
What's that?
We were due for a big horror movie.
Yeah. You figure that was probably the first horror movie I saw in the theater with my wife, because I started dating her in June of '96, and that was December of '96. So in those few months, little by little, she didn't realize what a fucking whack I was by that point. So
look at the technology with that caller ID, Pat, right?
Yeah, it took caller ID. Was it you guys I was talking to, or is it guys at work? I think we were just talking about. Remember when you got call waiting, and it was like, oh my god, this rules. Hold on a second, click.
Yeah, and you look at that box, and it's like it's the fucking size of like a Funko box. You're like, Jesus. Nowadays, that would be like the size of a dime.
Who is
and
this?
I just have to say this.
Love the college setting.
Again, if my wife is watching, honey, you know I love you, but Nev Campbell looks amazing in this film.
Yes.
I dig the hair. Yeah, I like the shorter hair like that.
Everybody got a glow up for this movie. Like literally every cast member has like streaks and like fancy makeup, and you're just like, wow, that you can tell that they really put more money into the sequel.
Did we just see a Freddy sweater in the closet? Did I just notice that?
I think it's green. I think it's red and blue, but I think it's
it's red
probably
and blue?
a nod. I think.
Oh
it's
yeah,
a
James says right here.
nod.
You see Freddie's sweater in the closet.
Yeah, it is a blue. You're right. That's not green.
I'm not in the closet.
But that's got to be intentional, you know.
It's- of course.
I mean, yeah. Jeff,
I'm
you
gonna
didn't
bring
like
this.
Sydney in the first? What?
There is not a Scream movie that I don't like Sydney in. Sorry, just
I'm gonna need a timestamp in a minute too, because what I was trying to watch on YouTube with that playlist, but in between each, wherever the jackass is uploaded, it takes like the last minute or two to promote a bunch of shit. So I'm just gonna.
We're at 1422, FYI.
All right, because 1422.
Yeah.
All right, because I'm just gonna
Now
watch it on
now
Prime.
1430.
Okay, I'm right there.
okay.
They're watching the TV right now, right?
Yes. Yeah, they're watching the news report.
Yeah.
Okay. Estimated budget according to IMDb was $24 million. Between U.S. and Canada and North America, it grossed over $100 million. Worldwide, $172 million. So
You forgot about Cotton.
yeah, I think we did okay here.
What was your
Just a
favorite
smidge.
version? I think my favorite version of Sydney probably is still the original.
She's great in that movie.
Yeah, I mean she's good in this. She's good in all. Probably the original still.
Look at there's Mrs. Freddie Prinze Jr. My God.
Jordan says they 100% could not have made a character named Cotton a black guy. Of course not.
Oh God, there's Timothy Oliphant. You guys ever seen The Girl Next Door with Alicia Cuthbert? He's so good in that. This guy's great.
Jimmy Kennedy looked so different here too. Completely different.
Yeah, he definitely grew up, you know.
Yes, I mean now, right? Remember when we watched them during the Brett, me and Brett are talking, and he's like, "I'm like, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm watching Jamie Kennedy ride around in like a friggin' rape
During the
van."
fires.
During the
Lito?
fires.
Yeah. He's calling
Yeah,
it the
yeah.
apocalypse. He's talking to people. It's the
So
apocalypse.
I get on. So the two of us are sitting there chatting back and forth, watching them, and he's like, "I swear to God, I'm not high." I'm like, "Seriously, you're not high? I don't know about that."
Dude, the way he told
he was
that
high.
He had to be fucking high.
the way he told that story about Corey Feldman in the car going to remember Chuck E. Cheese when he was telling Sean and Chris on Thing with Two Heads about that. That's still one of the greatest stories ever. He's got a good way of telling stories, even if he's stoned.
So Brett, because you mentioned it, I always love doing this whenever I'm watching a movie or I'm talking to someone about movie budgets and grosses and this and that and the other. So this will blow your fucking mind about this film. If this film was made today using today's numbers,
inflation? Yeah.
right. So you're talking about the budget was 24 million. So the budget today would be $49 million. Okay. It grossed 172, which would be $348 million. Just imagine a horror film making that much money today.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
Well, Halloween 2018.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, it's so rare. It's so rare for a movie to cross 200 million. It's like, that's insane.
Watching the movie, you realize how the opening spoofs He Knows You're Alone. Wow, I haven't watched He Knows You're Alone in a long time.
You know what else I noticed the other night? Because
Tom Hanks' screen debut.
I watched this last week with Jen. I noticed when what's his name? Omar Epps, when he's in the bathroom, some of the things that you hear from the stall next to him kind of remind me of Black Christmas, just a tiny bit. They're mommy, like, oh, I won't tell mommy. Oh, like, and I was like, whoa, like,
Jordan, we were in the
not
stall.
to Black Christmas?
Jordan was in the stall.
That explains it.
It said here with them rushing this movie into filming, Nev Campbell kind of did the what Michael J. Fox did with Back to the Future and Family Ties. She shot this a couple times a week, and then she went to do Party of Five like half of the week. So
Jeff's getting
lot
wait.
of,
You're getting too excited about Gail.
a lot of shooting.
Does look dynamite there.
Yeah, but
That
I
could
mean,
wear down
Jesus,
all that filming. Man,
her paychecks had to be insane. I mean,
she looked great here
I don't
too.
want her paychecks. I want something else.
Man,
Gail
boy, was she
looks-
hot in the
Annie's-
freaking Friends right here, though, right? This is the peak of Friends, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right here.
I mean, she is stunning in this movie. I'm sorry, but
Yes.
gosh,
This is
Lord.
probably the best she looked in the franchise.
I like the first
But
two
even-
with her.
Oh, she looked
Even
great. But
Jane-
this is probably the best if you have, and her eyes just glow because she got the beautiful eyes.
Yeah, those like crystal blue eyes.
Yes.
But even
think
I was
David
gonna say,
Arquette fucked that up.
even Jamie Kennedy in this film, I'm like, he grew into his looks. Like he was kind of goofy looking in the first one, and this
Yeah,
one
he
you're
wasn't
like,
trolly looking.
he's kind of
here.
handsome.
He was.
Like, he's
I
a
was
kind of
thinking the same
handsome
thing.
guy.
I'm like, you know what? Couple of drinks in, roofie. I probably would have did him.
I'll go look for that roofie. I'll be right back.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, see, James says the same thing. Yeah, it's definitely the best looking gal. She looks great in all of them. Well, aside from three, that haircut looks like some like she lost a bet.
You know, when you think about it, you could arguably say this one has the best cast of the whole series.
Yeah, because
I don't know about that first movie having this movie's got like, well, maybe for its time it might have, but now you're looking at this now our current day. There's a lot of people in this movie. A lot.
Yeah.
Timothy Olyphant was
Lot of-
great. I mean, even like I said, Laurie Metcalf was fantastic in this. She really was.
Yeah,
Especially
Sarah
especially
Michelle
the end.
Gellar.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yeah, another one. Yeah. She'll be sending me the-
Joshua Jackson we just saw in the film in the classroom.
Jordan says Laurie Metcalf looks just like his mom here. Must be the haircut.
Good old Roseanne's sister. Jerry O'Connell. How can we forget about him? He's
Jerry O'Connell. Yeah, that's right.
Jerry O'Connell and his wife, Rebecca Romaine, they actually frequent a pub that we love to go to. It's less than like 3 miles away. It's called the Local Peasant. They actually have a regular booth because they're there so often. Like it's kind of like their booth.
Wow.
That's the same thing with the Wahlburgers place with Donnie Wahlberg and Jenny McCarthy. They have their own specific seats that you could sit into if you want to. They're one booth.
My God, it
funny.
looks like my. I got to.
Oh,
I'll have to show you guys my daughter's sorority picture. It looks like all these girls, like they're all like stuffy.
there you go. What's her name? Is that Rebecca Gayheart, right?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Yeah, another one.
And Portia de Rossi.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Is she still with Ellen DeGeneres?
I don't know, actually. Let me Google that.
She must have lost a bet too.
She must have lost a bet.
Yes, they're still married. You know what's funny? When you
Wow.
look at Portia de Rossi, her eyebrows are like, they would fit in perfectly with today's current quote unquote eyebrow look. She has these like almost like brushed up furry eyebrows, which I know is popular with a lot of women right now. I don't quite understand it, but that's just me.
So-
I'm not judging.
I'm reading the filming locations here, Lito. It says a lot of the exterior college stuff is in Georgia.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
This movie, you know what? This scene triggered another memory. Well, first of all, I don't know if everybody knows, but Dewey's theme in this film is actually a track from Hans Zimmer's soundtrack from Broken Arrow. It's
Wow.
actually they actually used a track from another composer because they got so attached to it that even though Marco wrote something to try and channel that same vibe, they ended up just going with the Hans Zimmer track.
Huh.
Sorry about your luck, Marco.
Yeah, that's on our list, right? Isn't Stand By Me on there for the 40th?
Yes, it is. And yeah, Bill
look
had sent
better.
that thing where they're all showing up for a screening here in the Chicagoland area. It's pretty
Bill
cool.
prefers Doofy over Dewey.
How dare you?
Our
Bill.
old podcast co-host would too. He knows it pretty well, Michael, doesn't he, Pat?
Yes, he does.
Special Agent Doofy. I actually thought about cosplaying as Doofy before because I was like, all I have to do is grow a mustache and shave the goatee.
See,
Movie
you
came
know
out
what?
the same year as Roseanne. Originally, Roseanne ended in '97. I never watched Roseanne.
Wow, it did. This movie, when months ahead of time, when release dates are coming out, this Tomorrow Never Dies and Titanic had the same date, and they all shifted.
Yes.
They all shifted their release dates.
All right, so we're not doing the shots when she touches her head, right? Because I got to work tomorrow.
Oh God, no. We would die.
No,
Yeah.
but I didn't really even know I had the remaining of this wine. I might have to go grab something here in a minute.
Yeah, maybe one night we'll do like an after hours on a Friday or a Saturday. I'll get a full bottle of something and we'll just do shots every time she touches her forehead.
Oh, dude, we got a lot of stuff coming up, right? We got the St. Patrick's Day stuff. We got
Do it for St. Patrick's Day. You will be so fucking drunk.
Oh, I have enough alcohol planned that I'm gonna have to go on eBay and get a new liver.
Yeah, I sent Pat like a decent amount. I'm sorry, Pat, but
No,
you
you
can
yeah,
share
you
some
sent me a
of those
bunch
with
of
Mike.
beer. You sent me some toasted Elijah Craig.
Did you like that, by the way? I figured you
I
did.
loved it.
That's-
It's fantastic. I told
good
Mike he's gonna
shit.
come over and try some.
Yeah, like anytime you see Toasted Barrel or anything, a lot of those distilleries, Elijah Craig is the best one in my opinion. Uh-oh,
See who's
there's Lee
here.
Schreiber. Another guy.
Double D, what's up,
Another-
buddy? Says,
Hey, Davey.
says, hey, what's up? Long live Scream 2. Great to see Lito on the stream. He hacked the account and jumped in.
He did. Originally, I was going to be gone, so then we turned it, and I was able to show up, and now there's a three-way.
Yeah, because
It wasn't me. It was him.
We're gonna get Lito in a three-way. He doesn't even know it yet. James, right? Absolutely. Everybody say a prayer for Bruce Campbell. That's sad.
Oh,
That's a
God,
killer.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a killer.
That's crazy.
But if it's not curable, but if it can be treated, okay.
Bill's wearing his Evil Dead 2 shirt in honor of Bruce Campbell. Yeah, that's crazy. I saw that. I forget who. I think Bill posted it. Somebody posted it in our group chat. I was like, wow.
He
Brutal.
Pat, he was the first person that I got an autograph from at the very first flashback weekend I went to. That's just oh man.
So brutal.
St. Patrick's Day is yeah, it's right. It's on a Tuesday. We usually do our watch songs on Tuesday, so I don't know what's going to go on that night because usually we tend to go out for St.
We
Patrick's Day.
rewind to watch her walk again.
There's local place in town. We go get our corned beef and cabbage. I gotta get my Guinness on tap. So I don't know what we're doing yet, but I know we're doing our beer tasting. I believe maybe that Friday night before. Oh yeah, because that Friday night before is Friday the 13th.
Yeah, we were just
Wow.
gonna do it later, I think.
Yeah. So we're gonna do our pegging. What did I just miss?
That week's gonna be
pegging. No, none of that stuff.
God. That whole week's gonna be brutal.
It's strictly
Oh,
an
God.
exit. It's not an entrance, no matter what.
I just wish I was born on March 17th. Would have been easier.
What's that?
I think Pat. I told you, my mom went into labor with me originally on St. Patrick's Day. That's why my middle name's Patrick. So, but I decided to not come out until 2 days later. So it's like, oh God, March is busy.
There are 19 people watching right now. People, you got to hit that like button. Come on.
Yeah, come on,
Yes.
folks. What the hell? Come on, we're here for
All of
complete
our friends.
Yeah, for those that don't know, it's funny because people. I think Brett just Mike not that long ago realized that your last name wasn't Patrick. I said no, that's his middle name. I said his last name is too long, so he just makes it Brett Patrick. It's like
Oh,
his real
God,
name is like friggin' anti-disestablishmentarianism. It's way too fucking long.
yeah, you got it. You could do it well. I know some people I think Lito, you might have when I sent you something like that's your last name. I was like, yeah.
I sent him a text literally because I was like, who the fuck is this looking at the outside of it? Because I saw the name, but I was like, who is this schmuck? And I opened it up and saw what it was because I knew he was sending it. And I grabbed my phone and I was like, what the hell is this shit? Are you like fucking with me? And he's like, no, that's my name. And I was like, what? Like,
It's
No, the
easy to
best
say
is- the
too,
best is-
Pat.
Sean Clark was always the best because Sean knows Brett very well. But like Brett will send
Mhm.
stuff. He's like, I have a letter here from or a package from Brett's store. Not even realizing it's Brett, who he knows.
He did that the one time, yeah. He was like, what the hell? Who is this?
so I'm glad it's not just me because I was really thrown. I was just like, should I open this? I'm a little worried. Like,
Brett Jordan Decker. Good one, Jordan.
Brett Jordan Decker, I like that.
But it's easy to say Storton Becker. It's just
yeah.
Brett 2 days late, Patrick. Oh no.
Patrick.
Pills are good.
Oh, and pills are good, Lito. Lito, I do have to slip here, so I will be getting the thing tomorrow. So thank you.
Oh, good. I'm
Okay.
glad. I hope it turned out okay and everything because I was just like, God bless it. Like, at least you know it's safe.
Yes. Yeah, I'll
And it
pick it up
isn't-
on the way home tomorrow.
It is insured if anything should happen. So,
Jeff
And
says there
this-
might be more viewers. I've questioned these counts before because if you look at the views after these watch numbers and numbers, you know what it is. I don't
Jeff, people
understand
go
how
in and
people-
out. It
They
counts,
go in
right,
and out.
Pat?
They do
Yeah,
go in and
yeah.
out. The funniest thing that I've always seen with the streams is like when we're like in the green room or we're just about to start, to be like 15 people waiting. As soon as I hit play, it goes down to like 4. It's like, well, if you were waited all that time, you invested all that time, why did you leave?
Yeah.
you're right.
Well,
get
and
it.
this, and we have to say this one on screen is aging gracefully.
Do you want to die tonight, Cece?
Do you want to die tonight, Cece?
And this was another shock because she's very popular, and you think they've been one of the people that. It's nice how they put this sort of in the middle,
Yeah.
I think, Pat, you and I talked about when we saw the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. What they did with her in that new movie was great.
It was good,
Good
and
stuff.
she is aging like
She looked
fine wine. This
great.
girl, fine
Yeah.
wine.
And she looks great in that Ready or Not 2 sequel coming out, too. It's like, oh,
yeah,
man.
she just take your clothes off.
That's
That's going to be the birthday movie. Can't wait to see it.
I'm gonna tell this story, and hopefully, if she's watching, she won't get super upset. I
I'm
actually
listening.
dated a girl in college shortly before I started dating my wife that actually looked a lot like Sarah Michelle Gellar. So for that reason and others, Jen does not like watching Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Jordan's like, do you still have a number? Can I call her?
No, she's been married for a while. But in Jen's defense, we all worked in a movie theater together. And when this girl found out I had broken up with her and started dating Jen, she started treating Jen really shitty. Like, I actually had to take this girl aside and say, you need to be nice and do your fucking job, because I know you have a personal grudge, but like, you still need to treat her decently because she's an employee and you're a manager. So stop it.
Yeah, what a can. What a can. Monster Mania panel, Skeet Ulrich and Ethan Embry at 8 o'clock on Saturday. Nice, James. Yeah, like I said, if I could get
Very
there Friday,
cool.
man, if you want me to hit you up or you don't want to see me, I'm fine. I'm cool with that. I might, if I could sneak away. Where am I working on Friday? I'm in Newark on Friday, so that's a hell of a fucking ride from Newark. I don't know. I'll say. See how the day goes. I'd love to get down there though.
No one does the pouting mouth thing better than Sarah Michelle Gellar. Like, watch when she starts to get really scared, she kind of does this like thing, and somehow it's attractive. Like, it's really weird.
It's Nick Papa Giorgio's sister.
That's Nick Papa Giorgio's sister. Yeah.
Wasn't she
There
in
she is,
Vegas
Audrey.
Vacation?
That's
Yeah.
Vegas. Yeah, that's Audrey in Vegas.
Beautiful girl.
You know your brother's going to
Beautiful
be
girl.
in a movie in five more installments. Your brother's going to be in the movie. And
Beautiful
the
girl.
killer.
She's great.
Oh, in Vegas Vacation when she's dancing, she's like a showgirl and she's dancing.
I'm going to tell you, Pat, I don't think any of the other Audreys are better looking than her, though.
No, absolutely not. Nope. Not
Doesn't
at
say
all.
much. Like the original Audrey, she was great.
Well, the one from European Vacation.
She
I can't remember
passed
her name.
away.
She passed away.
European, yeah.
Very young. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Then you have
Tragic.
what's her name for Christmas Vacation? Why am I drawing a blank on her? National Bank Lewis.
Juliette Lewis.
Juliette Lewis.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
always cute. She looked good in that. But yeah, I would have to say that Audrey is probably the hottest.
I think she's getting ready to do her pouty mouth. Here it comes, guys. Keep an eye out for it. It's beyond.
Anna Barron's
adorable.
better, huh?
Is it? Jeff, I like Dan and Barron. Don't get me wrong.
Let me get me wrong, but I think I'd have to go with that one.
Yeah, James, I heard Juliette Lewis is a sweetheart to meet.
This is such a great scene too, man. It has shades. It nods to so many other fucking horror movies. Stranger in the House, when a stranger calls, like Friday the 13th. You're just watching it and you're like, how many references does Kevin get into this one fucking scene? It's insane.
Original
just a
Audrey
horror
was on
fan.
90210. I never watched 90210, so I don't know.
How many kids does she have with Freddie Prinze? 2?
I have a penis, so we didn't watch 90210.
Let's look that up.
Look at that.
Oh.
Great jump scare.
Look at that. Hey, that's the nightmare. That's what's her name's phone, right? That was Nancy's phone. Where you can see all the gadgets in it, the clear plastic.
That was a 90s phone for sure, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your timestamp, guys?
Was that a Schwinn? Oh, I got 34 minutes.
34:50.
Yeah, I'm just about to turn 35.
Is that a shrimp?
Perfect. Thank
He
you.
just stabbed her. He's stabbing her on the balcony,
Thank you.
and he's just about to throw her over.
For some reason, my window locked up for a second. I was like, uh-oh.
What a
That's
waste.
awful.
I would've
Jesus,
took a
God,
pen.
that would hurt.
Suplex.
I would have took her panties before I threw her. Come on.
I mean, she gets thrown through a fucking glass door, stabbed in the back twice, and then thrown onto her fucking face. I mean, she goes down face first, but then she lands on her back. But it's just like, good God, man.
What dick did I just throw?
You know, did we? I know we didn't see it in the
Oh.
new movie unless you guys are going to tell me we did.
Yeah, sorry.
Did we see Ghostface wipe the blood off of the knives in this new one? I don't think we did. I know it's something silly to.
Oh, that's a
think
good
of.
question. Jeff, you saw it like 5 times. Does he
could've
wipe the blood
sworn
off the knife at all? Because I'm trying to remember.
I can't remember the last time that was done. Was it done in 6 or 5?
Derek, what's up? James Durand, 4-6. Chris
Derek.
Durand, what? Oh, was Chris Durand? What do you
I
call
thought
him?
he's a stunt guy in this.
He's a
Isn't
stunt
he?
guy in this, right?
So Ghostface in this film was played by Dane Farwell, Lee Waddell, and Chris
Hey,
Durant.
stay tuned, folks. And Chris Durand. Okay.
Yeah.
Has the dual
Good
knife
show,
wipe. Scream 6.
Would have ever thought that was the fat kid in fucking Stand By Me.
Oh,
my
because
God.
Durand is chasing Ghostface.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
See, people know. People know the deeds.
Now that
Why
would
are
have been good. It would have been good if they had. Is he a stunt person in part 3? Because in part 3 takes place where they shot H2O and he played Myers. That would have
Hey,
been where you want to bring him in.
was Jerry
No.
O'Connell drinking a Mickey's there, Pat? Did you see that?
I didn't drink.
Yep.
I didn't drink. Duh. I'm drinking.
Yes, he
didn't say.
was.
Lito caught it.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
wool there. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of cute girls.
It's the
You
little.
lost
It's the
me.
little squat bottle, right? The little squat green bottle.
Little
I
grenade
love
green
those.
bottle. Yeah.
Little stubby
Yeah.
bottles.
Let's zoom in on Nev here when there's something dramatic happening.
I love this scene right here with Laurie Metcalf and Courtney Cox and Dewey. Like the music set behind it is so fucking eerie and tense, and it's so like simple, but it like starts ratcheting it up very slowly, and you're just like, oh, this is so good.
You could put freaking Laurie Strode from H2O and Laurie Metcalf side by side, and they'd be the
Hey,
same
what's up, buddy?
look in this. They look just like each other.
Pantsuits and short hair.
Yep.
Man, that music. Oh, so good. That's something that I like. I've seen a lot of discussion about Scream 7 online, and I jump in every now and then to like, you got it all wrong. Like, But I keep trying to remind people that are like, oh, it feels like it really is like another real Scream film. And like, so thank God Kevin and Nev, and I'm like, you guys are forgetting Marco. Like, that's a fucking huge part of it. The music is like, is essential to the Scream films. Because like, think about like the opening horror, the opening kill. That music is so like operatic and tragic, but it works like perfectly because it's not just another slasher kill. It's so like heartbreaking. She's like dying in a room full of like 200 people. No one's fucking helping her.
It depends. I don't. When I went to college, it wasn't like this because when I went to college, they didn't have sorority houses and frat houses. So the girl I dated at the time, she went to a different college. They had houses like this. Delta Lambda Zeta. I thought it said. I thought it was Tri Lambda. I thought it said Lambda Lambda Lambda.
Did you guys see the Jimmy Fallon footage with Courtney Cox where he was busting her chops about the bangs in Scream 3? That was hilarious.
No. Save her, damn it.
Whoa.
Hey, the screen, the Ghostface always take a good hit. God bless him. Dewey's theme is from Broken Arrow by Hans Zimmer. They used it as filler, but the focus groups loved the music so much they kept it in. Yeah, Lito brought that up. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say I mentioned that earlier.
Yep.
This one's a real freaking klutz. This Ghostface, he's like flopping over everywhere.
And folks, anybody tuning in, my timestamp is 40 minutes and 10 seconds.
Where's Dewey's gun? Does he not have a gun here? I guess not.
No, because I don't think he's technically a cop in this one.
Yeah, that's sandwich. Woo. He's got a deep ass cut too, you know.
Yeah, look at that gash. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a deep ass cut. Bill says Dewey's a fucking dork.
In this one, he's.
Jeff says he'd say Scream 3 was the true peak of Beltrami's score until 7.
So Pat, you'll like this story. You'll probably identify with this. You mentioned many times that you worked in a movie theater, and I was working in the theater when this film came out. I was one of the shift managers at the movie theater. Shift manager is just a glorified way of saying employee with keys. But like we all, right? we
had
always,
a blockbuster.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So we always had to screen the prints of every film the night before it released, and we had to do it before 1 a.m. in case there was anything wrong with the print, because if there was, we had to call in before 2 a.m. to the distributor in Indianapolis so they could FedEx the print to us, and the courier would get us next day print by 9 a.m. So of all the movies that were released when I was working at the theater, which was like 3.5 years, the two movies that had the biggest employee screenings were The Matrix and this. Like, usually it was only like maybe 3 or 4 people, like the manager, and then a few of us shift managers and maybe 1 or 2 other people. For this movie, we had 2 full rows of employees. Everyone that worked in the theater was in this screening because they were all like, I'm not going home. Like, I don't care that I have school the next day. I'm fucking watching Scream 2. So it was again, that's one of those memories I'll never forget, like everyone's visceral reactions, the screams and the shouts, and like, it was amazing. And being in a college town when this came out was awesome too, because the lines for the theater were like around the block. I had never seen anything like it until the new Star Wars came out. Like, it was insane.
The time frame you're talking about when that was going on at your theater, Lito, that's how I saw Halloween H2O early, because my brother's roommate at the time was a manager at a theater, and we got to see H2O like at a time, and they stuck me in. So that probably happened when you were at the theater with H2O then too, if I'm guessing, because it's right around this time.
Yeah. I saw it at that one premiered not at our theater. It premiered at the theater that was in the local mall that was like less than half a mile away. But they still let us into those screenings because we all worked for the same company. So as long as you showed up before the screening started, they would let you in. So I got to see that one early too, and I was delighted, of course.
Yeah, I worked in the movie theater from 1985 to 1990. So I saw Beetlejuice 8,000 times. I saw Eddie Murphy Raw 8,000 times. She's Having a Baby 8,000 times. 3 Men and a Baby 3,000 fucking times. I saw a lot of stuff 8,000 times in that time period that I remember.
I saw 3
Fish
Men
Called
and a
Wanda
Baby
8,000 times.
3 Men and a Baby and The Running Man the same day. So you probably saw The Running Man too.
So The Running Man, yep. And it was to this day, everybody always says, I'm 54 years old. People say, what was your most fun job ever? I said, absolutely working at that movie theater, because everything was fun and we were young. The assistant manager was young. So like we closed the theater, we'd party in the theater afterwards. We had such a ball.
Nice.
Most fun I ever had. And I used to I remember going up to projections booth because those guys were all union guys. So everything was by the book with those fucking guys. And I remember going up there, and it looked like our background. The guy smoked like fucking 8 packs of cigarettes a day up there. Open the door up. It looked like the freaking band from Fast Times. It was like the fog.
Well, Lito or Jeff probably knows this. Is she wearing the jacket now that was in the new movie? Is this the jacket, the leather jacket?
That's the jacket. Yeah.
The jacket, right? Pat, remember that? The jacket.
The
jacket. Hey,
you could have asked.
Yeah. This one's on you, Sydney. James, before I forget, I saw your comment, and I'll say thank you because I worked on 2 of those 4 documentaries that you mentioned. So
yes, for those that know, yes, Lito was a part of them. We're
very glad that you appreciate them.
And to me, my favorite one to this day, those are all great.
Residuals.
I love all of those there, but to me, the one that introduced me to so many other horror movies was Terror in the Aisles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
just opened up a world of horror to me when I first saw Terror in the Aisles.
Yeah, Lito, I did not look at your post, or I didn't read your post long that you had about Scream today on Facebook, but I know I saw our good friend Jeremy Moorhead, Jeremy Todd, posted a long one reflecting on it. So I was like, okay, I might have to read Jeremy's then too.
Beverage check. I'm having Tropic Force Voodoo Ranger right now.
Okay, what do I got here?
My beverage check, everybody. What do you got?
Dolcino. This is a Gewürztraminer wine. Finishing this up from the other night.
Very nice.
Gewürztraminer. Good shit. I own this vase, Pat.
It's my own personal shit.
My own personal shit. Sorry about that.
Want me to break something else?
On this vase. Oh. I can Metal Dog Lemon this shit.
I like that. You want me to break something else?
No. Oh, we love that film.
It's so good. Dude, it's so fucking good.
Okay, I guess
old style.
That was such a deep gash that Jerry O'Connell had. That's such a. I guess that's not a small bandage. Okay. Now I'm starting to get a little too sensitive.
he didn't want to hide those rippling forearms of his.
God, look at those old Diet Pepsi and Pepsi cans.
I was thinking the same. Reading I was like, damn, look at those old cans.
Well, we are brothers, Pat, as much as we're not blood related.
I know, it's scary. My condolences.
Yeah, James, I always noted that. Even the first time we saw this movie, I was like, whoever this Mickey guy is, he looks like he's about 30 compared to like everybody else.
Everybody else?
Yeah, like he looks decidedly older, but I always assumed once we found out that he was the killer that was the intent, that he might not even be college aged. He might have just applied and got in because that was the plan, between him and Debbie Salt.
I still say the worst One of these days we have to do a show on this. The worst visual of people that are pretending to be high school people, to me, is Grease.
Yeah.
Danny
Yeah.
Zuko. I can't remember the guy's name that he races. The guy
Sandy.
with the crater face. That guy looks like he's older than my dad. It's like, dude, these people are not in fucking high school. No way.
I'll be right back, guys. You're talking about beverages. I
Yeah.
gotta grab a beverage.
All right.
Remember that was the big deal, Pat, with Danielle Harris when Rob Zombie cast her as Annie. It was like, how old is she? Oh, I'm like, well, she's a little thing, so it worked. So,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't see Jerry O'Connell get in another movie, to be honest with you. Don't get me wrong. It's not late, but
No, he was good in this. Yeah.
you know who looks like Jerry O'Connell? My brother-in-law, Lisa's brother.
Who? Lisa's brother?
brother.
Oh, you gotta
Yeah.
send me a picture. Let's see. What about the bully from Oh God, no, big time. He so looked like he was in his 30s.
You're gonna wish you were never fucking born.
Isn't that Cunningham's car? I'll be right back. Derek, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, she was like 30 doing 2007's Halloween. She had like 2 kids.
Yeah, that's right.
Pardon
Yeah,
me,
already
Grease,
did.
when the old man wearing a leather jacket with a Walker came to his house. It was funny because I was just watching. Grease was on the other night, and the wife loves it. I love it too. I've never seen it in the theater when I was a kid. Rest in peace, Olivia Newton-John. And it's just like
Yeah, no
these
shit.
people do not look like they're in high school.
Okay, I when I grabbed my drink and I grabbed a little edible delight to speed up the process here. I have to
Attaboy.
show this. I have to show this to Jeff. I grabbed this from the living room. Jeff, what do you think of this?
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Nice.
jeez.
You got
They
a
just showed it.
thing. Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
thought
have a
you had
buddy-
like a pocket watch and you were going to do a, whatchamacallit,
What-
John Houseman from The Fog.
What is the name
11:45.
of the
11 o'clock.
time for one more story?
One more a story to keep us warm.
Fog
Sorry.
rolled it.
That's
Tony Obey.
those fraternity sorority letters, huh? Wow.
You know what's funny is
King.
I love that when one of us starts a quote, everybody fucking finishes it because we're all just fucking horror junkies. It's like it's fucked up, but it's also hilarious. It's
hilarious.
You know
Oh.
immediately what.
Old Mr. Macon, Coke goes
And
gold
Bill's
stories.
got my
Up.
sense of humor with him here. Oh,
Can I
God.
have a stomach pounder and a Coke? Nobody's ever figured out what a stomach pounder is yet.
Oh.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, that's right. Isn't that Luke Wilson there? Is Billy
Yeah.
Loomis there?
Yeah.
God.
Am I sharing crack and PCP with Jeff? No. I mean, not yet. I mean,
Not yet. So I think I'm going to go see this Dolly movie later this week, fellas. I got to see it in the big screen. Got to get horror in the big screen. Got to do it.
I've heard mixed things. I've heard people say that it's fun, but it's flawed. And I'm like, well, I mean, okay, that's nothing wrong with that necessarily.
What's flawed?
Dolly, in that situation, that could
Dolly.
probably have mixed reviews with people then too. So we'll see.
Is it out yet?
This week.
Okay.
People have been posting about it, so I'm assuming that there were preview screenings or something.
There were, yeah.
No.
James says also in horror movies they like to cast 18 to 24-year-olds because they can't work longer. Because they can work. Yeah, exactly, which makes sense because they can work 15.
Yeah,
16.
James.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Yeah, good
That makes
call.
sense. Cody, what's up, buddy? Sopranos fans do that. You can start any quote from that show, and another fan will finish it. Yeah, Sopranos. That was must watch TV back in the day for me.
Her roommate,
Especially when I knew
Hallie,
most of the
right?
places they were filming that.
Man, she's a beautiful girl too in this. Man.
This scene's just hilarious too because it's again, they somehow managed to replicate that, the scene where he tells the rules without again making it feel stale. Like it's just Kevin's such a great writer. I'm just like, dude, like, how do you do this?
I just like when he brings up a point. It could be any one of us, and he's like, "You got a point," and he gives him that look like he can't trust them.
Yeah, and then but I love how Dewey goes, okay, let's move on, because he realizes I'm a suspect too. Bill, you'll have to find my abs first. Oh, they're there, Sonny. I'll find them. Even if I have to whittle them away.
No, actually, if you want to talk about the oldest person to look like he was, it should have been like what's his name? George Reeves as Superman.
Oh God.
How old did he look as Superman? He had like the friggin' like the Scotch nose and everything with the belly. That's like me. That's like me putting the cape on. It's like, seriously, dude.
The Scotch nose.
I thought you were going to say like Scotch bonnets or something like that.
It's like,
yeah, Jeff, never assumed that the killer is dead. Yeah, I was going to say it was in the trailer. Well, it was in some of the trailers, I should say.
Well, then what did we have? We had a 3-year break after this of Screams, right? Because I believe Scream 3 is 2000.
Oh, yeah, 3 years. Yeah. February 4th, 2000. I was so upset. I was like, what? That's too long.
Yeah, we're going to see Randy's deaths here very shortly. I know that.
And this guy's good. This guy playing Joel.
yeah, he was
He's
good.
a good actor. He's very convincing. Like,
I'm going to tell you, this guy, Pat, let me tell you something. Don't you see this guy working with Al Bundy at the shoe store? He looks like one of those guys.
Griff's oldest son.
Yeah, Griff's older son. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. February 4th, Colin's birthday. He's a fellow Aquarian.
Another guy I forgot. David Warner's in this. My God.
this cast is amazing.
Oh,
It's
I love him.
amazing.
It just popped up the other day. I was watching
Body Bags?
Time After Time. Did you ever see Time After Time?
Yep. How about Body Bags, right, Pat? Remember
Love
Body
Time
Bags?
After Time.
Hair.
Also,
You like
this
the
is-
hair?
This is a good opportunity, since there's a handful, 16 people watching. Again, 16 people watching and 4 likes. People, just hit the like.
People.
Just do it.
Christ. Let's give everybody a reach around, for Christ's sake. Let me wash my hands first.
I knew that was going to come up, and I was just about to set the record straight. James, that is not true. David Warner was not originally cast as Freddy Krueger. That is a rumor that got started when, let's just say, somebody incorrectly shared that information, and it made it into Never Sleep Again. But when we re-interviewed Wes and Annette Benson and other people for more material for the hardcover book, Wes was like, I don't know where that came from. It's total bullshit. He was like, that was never the case. So
There's always those things. And if you guys watched the interview the other night, Halloween Daily News with our buddy Matt Arts, he interviewed Sean Clark, and it came up again about Jamie Lee Curtis doing the voice in Halloween 3. You know,
Not true.
It's a curfew, and he's like, I don't give a shit what it says on IMDb. I asked her, and she said, that's not me.
yeah.
She's like, I did not. He's just like, I didn't. Why would she? And everybody's like, no, she did. I go, why would she do it? She had no reason to be anywhere near Halloween 3. And he asked her, and she said, no, that was not me. She's like, I don't know why people think it was me.
The music in this scene, by the way, is Danny Elfman, in case anybody didn't know. James, I don't know if there's any truth to that rumor either, by the way. I hate to tell you.
Danny Elfman. I don't. I tell you this story about my son's German teacher in high school. So he took 2 years of German. So the first year we go to like back to school night, and I meet his German teacher. I can't remember his freaking name to save my life. He's writing on the board. He turns around. And I'm like, the wife's like, what's the matter? I'm like, it's Danny Elfman. She's like, who the fuck is Danny Elfman? I go, Oingo Boingo. You know who Danny Elfman is? I go, it's his twin. his German teacher looked exactly like Danny Elfman. And to the point where Terrence got so close with him, he even said, he's like, my dad says you look like Danny Elfman. He's like, I don't know. Do I? He's like, yeah, I kind of do, I guess.
James, again, I'm just gonna say for the record, I'm not calling anyone a liar, but we spoke to Wes and Annette Benson extensively, and that name never came up either. And the most ridiculous thing about the David Warner thing is people always use photographs of makeup tests of Freddie from David Miller as proof that David Warner was initially cast as Freddie. And every single one of the pictures that they use is very clearly Robert Englund. And I know it's Robert Englund because I was the guy that was in charge of all the materials for the film. Like I had to catalog everything. I still have hard drives full of tens of thousands of pictures of people had never seen from Elm Street, Scream, Return of the Living Dead, and they're all Robert Englund. They even say on the Polaroids, Robert, with the date next to it when that specific test was done. So I don't know why people think that those life casts and those sculpts prove it, but it's total bullshit. Like I said, Wes himself was like, you have the Polaroids, look at the date, look at the name. And I was like, I know, we just have to ask because, we want to know for sure. So
wasn't it, Lito, wasn't it always Robert Englund because of the success and the popularity he had with V? I thought that's what that was, wasn't it?
Well, that was part of it for sure. Yeah, like when he went into audition for it, he had kind of a name for himself because he had
good alien
done a lot
on V. He was a good alien.
Yeah, exactly. So people knew him. So that obviously never hurts, but
God, that show was such a great show. Was this ever verified? Was this ever verified that she did the computer voice in Escape from New York?
I don't know.
It sounds like her, but I don't know if it's true.
I don't think she did that either because I don't understand why she would have done any of that. So that's something. Right, next time we talk to Sean Clark, we got to ask him if he might know. Because I don't think she would have did that either. Because you guys got to remember, she had no connection to anybody in these films and any reason whatsoever to be involved in them beyond Halloween.
With David Warner, I remember him very much in one of my favorite Star Trek movies, The Undiscovered Country, as the Chancellor, right?
So
I remember that very well.
That movie.
To me, his best role is still Time After Time as Jack the Ripper. He was great.
Carpenter worked with him a few times in Mouth of Madness, right? And he was in Titanic, was the same year as this, so he had a good year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that guy's, he's one of those actors, like every time he shows up in something, you're like, okay, so he's going to be good.
Yeah,
I've never seen him give a bad
about 4 years. Been gone for about 4 years now. Man.
Sorry to pee. I'm back. Yeah, I'm going to have to pee soon too. Lilo, the Elfman trivia bit. Isn't that why we are here to provide this shit? Of course we're here. Why are we here? We're to chat and have fun. Folks, I was about somebody give a timestamp because I'm pouring. Just in case anybody needs one.
You got it, Leo? You ready to get it?
It's 1 minute. Hour, 1 minute and 10 seconds now.
That's exactly it.
$1.39. What's that from?
Wow, he was the senator in the Planet of the Apes remake with Mark Wahlberg. So he's worn a lot of makeup over time in movies.
Really? That went right past you guys, huh?
What'd you say? Sorry, Pat, I didn't hear.
Sorry,
you give the timestamp. I was just like, to pay to the order of Isabel. Right, $1.39.
Wait, what is that? Is that
you lost me? What?
Huh? What do you think it was?
Better Off
You
Dead?
lost me.
No, I'll give you a hint. All they need is this thermos and this lamp. And this
the
pen.
jerk.
Everybody's writing all the checks out. He's writing all the checks out, and as everybody's taking his shit, he's getting more and more pissed because he's writing. He's like, Toledo Velasco, $1.39. He's just yelling at everybody that's walking past, taking all his shit.
That's a great fucking comedy. It's so
love that
underrated.
It's one of Steve Martin's best, easily.
The OptiGrid.
Amazing. And
God,
James,
David done. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're spot on
He hates
about
these cans. He hates
the Freddy thing about the energy.
David Warner's magnum opus was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze. I wasn't a TMT guy, so.
David Warner was in one of the better tales. He was in one of the better Tales from the Crypt episodes too. God, look at it, all the stuff David Warner's done.
David Warner and The Omen. Yeah, good call, Colin.
Yeah, I was gonna say I always think of The Omen when I think of David Warner. So what's up? I love that. So what's up?
Waxwork. Damn.
Oh, Jamie Kennedy's going to get it, folks. It's right around that time.
You heard it there first, Jeff.
I was
Showgirls is
born
absolutely
a poor black
terrifying.
child.
Oh, Pat, David Warner, speaking of Steve Martin, the man with two brains. He's in that. I got to go back
Yes,
and
he
watch
is.
that.
Remember,
I don't
he's the guy that introduces him to the brain that he falls in
the
love
doctor. The
with. And
doctor.
Melmahay.
Oh, well, we know he's big in Tron. Tron's a big deal. Time Bandits, The Island, I think was what Colin said, right?
That was a big joke between me and my buddy, my friend.
There's
Rich,
The
that was
Omen.
in the band with me. We'd just be in the middle. We'd be drunk somewhere after playing a gig, and I just look at him and I'm like, "Scalpel, sutures, meow. Get that cat out of here." You fans of Man with Two Brains?
I've
Operating.
only seen it a couple times.
They always show him operating, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Bits and bomb scissors, sutures, suction." Then you hear a cat go, "Meow." It's like, "Get that cat out of here."
Fuck you.
You know what's weird? Like, not seeing this in a long time. I thought Jamie Kennedy died earlier in the movie.
Yeah, he makes
No,
Bad
yeah,
idea
actually,
being near that van. I
makes
just
an
remember
hour
he was
in.
pulled. Yeah.
Good Courtney in that white shirt. Oh,
Ha! She's looking for Snowflake, Pat.
just needs a little bit sweatier. That's it. Just a little bit of sweat. Was this on?
You lost me. What?
Hello.
That lost me.
Hello.
Okay, folks. My wife doesn't watch this. She thinks I'm a lunatic.
Billy Loomis, what the fuck? What kind of a rat looking homo repressed mama's boy?
That's right. Yep.
I've seen this way too many times, clearly. Randy or Dewey's death, which was sadder? I'll say for me, I think Dewey's was sadder as a character.
Yeah.
But I think Randy's is a more effective death scene, I would say, the way it's staged.
It's kind of, well, it's on screen, but it's not in a way, right?
Mm-hmm. I just love the way it's like the way he kind of walks unknowingly right into it, and the music and everything about it. Like, I think it's really well done. Like, again, Wes, he just had a way.
Scream with day deaths here. How many day deaths does the Scream films have? Not as
When this
many.
came out of video, I took it to school, got to show it. Everyone was so pumped to watch, as I was the only one to have seen it in theaters. Teacher turned it off at Randy's "Fuck you."
Fuck you.
The Secret of the Ooze had an appearance by Vanilla Ice. More reason not to watch it.
Look
Yeah,
at that
I was gonna say.
old classic Dunkin' Donuts Dozens box. Oh my God.
Jesus, he got fucked up.
So, what college did they film at?
Let's see.
It
anybody
was
know?
a women's college. The exteriors was in Atlanta, Georgia, is what I had seen.
Agnes Scott College.
You all right,
It
Agnes?
says.
Flying date. Pat, we might have to watch that for the
You
birthday.
have to one of these days watch that.
And FYI, you guys, some of the interiors for this film were shot at UCLA. So,
Yeah.
because they had a big section of the film that they filmed in Los Angeles, of course, because back when they used to film things in Los Angeles.
God, Nev Campbell rules, man.
Yeah, she's still looks good. God bless her. She's aging like fine wine.
She's enchanting. I'm just putting it out there. She's just enchanting. There's just something about her that is just so magnetic and enchanting.
Yeah,
You know,
it's like the girl next door, who's a
Because you've
badass.
met a lot of these, you've met a lot of celebrities, and Pat and I talked about this before. I looked at bring up like the oddball things with celebrities, and like that's like when I met Carpenter, I would talk about basketball forever with him. It was fine, but Nev Campbell, my thing with her was talking about drowning Mona. She's like, no, not really. Too many people will bring this up to me. Like, oh, I love this movie.
She's like, nobody has that much nerve.
Bette Midler, Dan Aykroyd being back in a movie again since Ruthless People. I was like, yes.
Let's see what we got here. That's Gail. Sorry, I don't see it.
I swear to
You don't
God, they
see what-
shot
you don't
this
see
now.
with Sydney, really? I mean, I'm not docking. I mean, Gail is stunning, but Sydney's like the girl next door. Like, you want to take her home, take her to Thanksgiving dinner to meet your parents.
Yeah.
You know.
Plus, she
You want-
always has had. She even when she was in the Craft and Party of Five, to me,
Yeah,
I
she's
always felt like
wholesome,
she had
sweetheart.
more
Yeah.
of a fire inside her. Like, it's hard to explain. You know what I mean? Like, she's the girl next door, but she also has this, like, there's something about her, like I said, that's just magnetic. I can't
Yeah, I
explain
don't-
it.
Like, you
If
get her
it's
home, you get her in
wholesome-
bed, she grabs you by the head and she says, "Fuck the shit out of
If
me."
it's
Like,
wholesome
"Oh,
or
one of
chemistry,
those,
I
aren't
don't know
you?"
what it could be. I don't know.
Yeah, it's whatever it is, I'm here for it.
Yeah, Gail's just different. I mean, Courtney Cox is just sexy as hell. That's the one you just take home and break out the rape kit, give her a ball gag, and just hang out.
Wow.
The one thing that Nev did do other stuff besides
This
Scream.
is-
I
I keep
really
getting
wish she would have
muted when I
hit
say
more with stuff. Like, you guys ever seen the movie she did with Matthew Perry, 3 to Tango? She's great in that.
Yes.
Looks beautiful in that too.
Is that the one where they vomit at the end purposefully? They make themselves vomit at the end.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
With Dylan McDermott, Dermot Mulroney. I get the two mixed up.
Yeah. Ah, they're the
Whichever
same
one
person.
that was walking the dog, Pat, at Chili Theater outside that we saw.
What
I think
happened?
that was Dermot Mulroney that was walking the dog. Or was
Yes,
Tony, the guy.
It's
Chiller.
Joe Rooney. Yeah, remember we
Yeah.
were watching over the balcony. He was outside walking the dog, and we're sitting up in the balcony eating friggin' Dominoes, getting shit faced, smoking
Oh
cigars.
God, that was a time and a half. Oh my God.
Are you going to come in now for Chili or no? You haven't made a decision.
I've made a decision. I didn't want to push it in case it was going to be too much for you on it. So still mulling it over, Pat. Because flights to Newark are pretty damn reasonable.
Yeah, because nobody wants to go to Newark. I work there. I'm working there tomorrow, and I don't want to go. Newark is Newark. It is what it is.
That would explain it.
That's Newark. It's fucking Newark. It is what it is.
But just the idea
know-
of meeting Judd Hirsch, though. Judd Hirsch has never done a convention.
Yeah.
Right?
Shit.
I know. You got to get your taxi quotes ready, dude.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah.
Taxi.
do you-
and
do you
Pat
watch
goes up in
Taxi?
line with me when we talking teachers.
Have you watched Taxi?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've
One
seen
of
a
my
lot
favorite
of it.
episodes is the one where they think Jim's psychic and he's predicting everything's going to happen. He predicts that Alex is going to die that night.
Yep.
And then Louis goes there to try to. It's one of the funniest fucking episodes ever. Love that episode.
He's
It's
Danny
like you're gonna
DeVito
do
is
you're gonna do the
amazing.
can with a catcher's mask. You're gonna choke and drink a glass of water real fast. And when you open the door, it's gonna be death on the other side. And it's a bunch of Girl Scouts selling cookies. And Louis
Yeah.
and Danny DeVito's like, ah, she's like, ah, she throws the cookies up. Regan, did you
didn't
say
even
that was
catch-
hideous?
That's old man Arquette is the chief here, who's no longer with
Louis-
us. Damn.
Louis Arquette. Yeah.
Damn.
That whole family was, I mean, again, Louis Arquette, David Arquette, Roseanne Arquette, Patricia Arquette. My God.
It's all those Arquettes.
That's
Fuck all
another
of them.
story. Pat and I with meeting Rosanna, but that's another story.
The Arquettes, the Bee Cats, the Crow Cats. All the same.
Rosanna going
You had your ass.
on a soapbox about Jean-Claude Van Damme. That was great.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that story from you guys.
Oh yeah, I know.
And it's
We go
not-
on repeat sometimes. I'm sorry.
It's
Oh, don't get us
no,
on.
I love that story. It was hilarious. I was just
Don't
like,
get us on
wow.
Denise Richard.
Because it's
What
one of
story?
the better Van Damme movies, in my opinion, too.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
when she the utter disgust on her face when she saw the poster, she's like, "Oh God,
Oh, that son of a
I'm like,
bitch.
wow, dude, it's like somebody just shit in her coffee." She was like, "Ugh."
I'm like, I'm here
Wow.
for you, Rosanna, not Jean-Claude.
Yeah, we're sorry
Oh,
we mentioned it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Calm
she
down.
was just no love there whatsoever.
Here's some pills. Pills are good.
Pills are good.
good. Pills are good.
Give her some Quaaludes or something to calm her down.
Well, Pat,
I
we
have
could do a
I have the fun
time.
ones right here.
We could do a deadline time here when we figure if you think you're going to be good for a chiller. So I will. I can work
Well,
on that.
I'm sorry. What were the dates again? Because I forgot the other day. I was
Shit, I better start looking.
What were the dates again? Because I'll make sure I'm
April
good.
24th through 26th.
Thank you, Leo.
I think I'm good because I think we're going to. I just have to make sure we're not camping because I booked a bunch of camping trips with the wife.
All right, this is where the film starts to really ratchet up.
We just booked another gig today with the band, so I had to make sure I was available for that.
I always thought that blazer that Courtney's wearing is so odd. The design on the front makes it look like she's wearing a backpack, even though she's not. I don't quite understand.
Look like it. Yeah, from this scene here where she's talking to Laurie Metcalf, it looks like she's got a backpack on.
Yeah, it's just like, what is that? Like, is that? I don't get it.
You lost me.
Yeah, exactly.
James says Hard Target is Van Damme's best movie. Good one. I like it.
I like Hard Target, but I'm nowhere to run guy. Nowhere to run, baby.
Rosanna in the movie Crash rather, with James Spader's enough said. Yeah, Rosanna Arquette was just and she looks fantastic still, right, Brett? She looks
great.
She looks amazing still.
Unbelievable. That was a good time.
I haven't even gotten the wheel out yet to just like what you want to watch next week. Yeah, folks, stay tuned. So if you're part of the Dark Side member tier tonight, I got the wheel ready to go. We're spinning the wheel. So if you're part of the Dark Side membership tier, we're going to spin the wheel tonight, and whoever wins gets to pick what we're watching next Tuesday and has to come on live with us and watch it with us. That's how it works.
Leanna says the blazer is derelicte. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I mean, I got to look that up now because I'm like, I don't know what is that a brand or is that backpack design?
Brett's gonna book his flight to Chile.
Oh, it's from Zoolander. So okay.
It's so wrong. I would never do that, but yeah, that's so wrong.
What is Pat?
Bill, did you see that, Brett?
I didn't
what
see
did he say?
Oh,
I'm like, that's wrong.
And if Pat didn't make it, it would be a big deal. I'm there to get some stuff.
Well, I would. Yeah. I would never do that. So.
No, and Pat and I are going back to that one brewery where we tried every single.
Yeah, we're gonna go back there and be like, you remember us? We drank every beer in this place.
That hippie chick that was so cool to us.
What do you want to try next? We look at the menu. We're like, yes, we'll take it. Take it all.
We're just going to go down the line. She's like, okay.
We went right down the line and tried every beer.
Because, Jordan's in the chat. Jordan, almost every single beer was a hazy. So it's like, it was kind of like a given.
And by that time was done, remember the girl she was cute and she was a lot of fun. She was like, oh, you guys want to have another one? And I'm like, no, because neither of us will be able to get to the hotel. Let's leave now.
We left at the right time before it got bad. There was no doubt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And that was good because when we got to Chiller, we checked in. We did a lot of walking around. We got our stuff, whatever. Then we stopped and sat at the bar, drank some more, walked around, went back to the bar. Yeah, it was fun.
It was a good time. Oh, I got to check my schedules, make sure how we're doing. So that's the last week in April. Lido checked for us, huh? Okay.
Somehow.
Yeah, when I did next pee break, I'll check because I just have to make. I don't think that's the weekend we're camping, so I have to make sure. That's all. I want to piss the wife off. She already hates me.
Don't piss her off.
Yeah, I agree, James. The film starts to really get a lot more tense from this point on. The stuff in the audio room with Gale and Ghostface, I think, is.
Oh, it's
unbelievable.
Great.
So good. Like the cat and mouse chase part of it. I was just like, this is so fucking well done.
When they start getting physical and they're about to do it, that would so be me. I'd be ready to bang. I'm like, dude, go kill somebody. Leave me alone.
This is a very good sequel, though.
It would be my luck.
You give it a lot of credit for having a good follow-up just a year later. It's not really that common.
It makes me, I've never been able to ask directly, but it makes me wonder if Kevin had actually started writing the script to this film because he knew before Scream came out what they had, based on everyone's reactions and editing and everything. I bet he knew.
Kissing Courtney. Dad, I think he's on a porker.
Stop here.
Russ,
Hold on,
Russ, he made porker.
This is so adorable too. God, is it cute? They're so cute together. I hate that they broke up in real life. It's such a bummer.
What a can. What a can.
Fuck her can. Look at her boobs. Oh,
You see?
no offense, ladies.
That's why we're a whole person. You're an upper and I'm a lower.
Yeah.
I like them both. No, I like
We're-
them both.
We're yin and yang.
Yeah, I'm a can guy. Wes was a master of the suspense scenes. Absolutely.
Oh, fuck yeah. And they improvised that scene that's coming up in the audio room, the chase stuff. They just saw it and they were like, hey, we should use that. And I'm just like, again, that's why the guy was a genius. Well, that's not why, but it's evidence of his genius. Yes, Jeff, he did have a presentation for the next two films. He had I think it was a 2-page treatment for Scream 3, and he had a slightly longer treatment for Scream 2. And yeah, poor Wes, he thought they would stop at 3 until they dangled bags of money in front of his face in 2010. And he said, okay.
Yeah, smack it with that phone. Folks don't know, especially the younger people, that
Oh
phones
God, those
hurt.
phones.
Those old style phones, you hit somebody with that receiver, that would hurt.
That thing, they were so fucking solid. Like they were so thick for not being a big, thing.
Yeah.
It was like, how does this
hit me
thing
with
weigh
my
5
Samsung?
pounds?
If you hit me with my Samsung, I'd laugh at you. You want to hit
Yeah,
me? Hit me with one of those phones, dude. I'll be out cold.
Yep. Yeah, you would definitely have a fucking shiner or a lost tooth. That's for sure. Music here is on point.
Pat, quote of the night. Oh, look at her. Can't look at boobs. Come on, Bill. You know me. You know.
But I think that was a
My wife to
trade-off,
death.
wasn't it?
I am a man.
Wasn't Bill the one that said, look at her can? And I said, fuck that, look at her boobs.
James says Scream 4 is the third best sequel. I'm going to agree with you. That's when I did my ranking. We can all do a ranking towards the end of this. Or if you guys want to throw it in the chat now, go ahead. That's I redid mine the other night. Yeah, that's my third one. Was Scream 4.
I also love in this scene when Gail shuts the door behind her. The way she says fuck is epic. If I pay attention to it, if you've never noticed it, anybody, it is so good. Peanut butter Lito? Oh, no. It's, what is this? It's lemon lime seltzer with just a smidge of Suntory whiskey.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that stuff. That stuff is amazing. Ready? Fuck!
I'm not there yet. What'd she say? Did I miss it?
It's right after she shuts the door. Yeah.
It's almost like compare that to the fuck that what's her name says? Allison in 2018 when she's in Sartain has her in the back seat of the van of the cruiser, and he starts to wake up. She's like, "Fuck."
Yeah. God, that's such a creepy scene. When this happened in the theater at the preview screening with all the employees, I bet at least 3/4 of us shouted out, no, because we thought they were actually going to kill him this time because it was the sequel. And they killed Randy. Yeah.
They killed Randy, yeah.
I was like, don't. And this music, listen to this music. That's heartbreaking.
It's like Titanic, like, I'm going to cry.
It's so brutal.
Hi guys.
Samsonite.
Don't kill him.
Jeff says his ranking is 2, 4, 3, 7, 6/1. You better keep drinking. 5, but 1 can fluctuate to 7 spot. Really, Jeff?
Man, Jeff, you have one that far back. Wow. Okay, it's everybody's opinion.
Yeah, I called him out on that the last time we hung out. I was like, "Are you serious?" Like,
Leto, I don't mean change the subject.
Yeah.
pretty common question. Do you have one of these books?
I don't know. Let me check.
You don't, let me know. It's like the Charlie Sheen book. I've got like 4 of them.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate
because
it.
they give them every year at the convention to the season ticket holders. It's like,
Oh my god! So you have like 15 of them?
yeah, I've got
Well,
4 of them.
one,
A
two,
little bit
three,
more than a
five,
Charlie
and
Sheen
six.
book.
Yeah, that's not bad ranking right there. I'd agree with that. 1, 4, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Because Bill hasn't seen 7 yet, so that's why it's not there.
Mine's in my book here, Pat. I keep on forgetting. What do we do?
What'd I do?
1, 3, 4, 2, 7, 5, 6.
Mine was 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, and 6.
You know, I might, after watching this again though, and I should watch it without like doing a watch along. We're paying attention more. This might flip back though to past 4, because I think the now I'm like I'm on this trip, Pat. Like what we were talking about, when these people are just getting stabbed and they're surviving. Just like shit.
Yeah.
The loss of blood in itself. Come on. It's a movie. I get it. Okay.
This sequence
It's a
here is
movie.
really good.
Oh god, this sequence
Those
was
poor friggin' detective guys get it so fucking bad.
They do.
and the tension is it's so unbearable. Like when
Yes.
they're going out the window and the fucking camera is literally like this on the ghost
Yep.
face, and you're just like, oh, like stop.
Good old Rebecca Gayheart. Her career kind of went sideways because of what, a hit and run or something like that. I forgot. Something happened bad to her.
Yeah.
What did we like her? Is that Urban Legend or Valentine? I think it's Urban Legend.
Urban Legend. Yeah.
It was Urban Legend, yeah.
Yeah.
The Valentine was Denise Richards.
Ah,
It sure was. And the girl that plays Judy Hicks in Scream, Marley Shelton.
Marley Shelton, yeah.
Marley Shelton. I met her with Joe Moody and Cody. Good old Cody Snyder.
He ruined the franchise by living. Oh my God, Bill. Lighten up, fella.
The movie that started all the stabs and you live shit. When Dewey bled from the mouth and being stabbed, he should have been dead. True, yeah. I see
So-
where
so-
he did get a pretty bad. He should have died.
So-
I get it.
He's kind of on the path of what I'm saying by that statement then.
Yeah. But again, you're talking about a franchise where every single villain in every single one of these films gets something thrown at their face that would knock out 6 teeth and shatter their nose. And then when we see them 2 scenes later, they're completely fine. So it's like, I don't take any of it that seriously, you know?
Okay, well, Lito, we need to have a ghost face that has a disability, whether they got a gimp or something, because they're all super fast. We need to see a ghost face like that's like one-armed or something, or handicapped.
Yeah, that, you know what, Brett, that would be hilarious for a spoof. If somebody did a
scary
spoof
movie
of
would do it.
Scream.
Yeah, Murray's got a strong arm, honey.
Yeah, and like as each time we see one of the characters, they have like more broken teeth and black eyes and cheekbones broken, and everyone would be like, I think I know who the killer is.
Yeah, I think you know.
Well,
Yeah, look,
yes,
he just got
Jeff,
smashed.
but
This guy got creamed.
Got creamed.
Happens all the time. Look at him twitch.
and I love the sounds.
Yeah.
This is kind
Just
of
a really-
frightening when we got to climb over him, though. This is.
Mm-hmm.
This
Is
is
he
good.
dead? He's got a pipe hanging out of his head. Of course he's dead.
You lost me.
Exactly right. Our bodyguards can't fight for shit. Seriously.
Well, Bill, your comment about the reasons why you're not a fan of this franchise. I mentioned this the other night. There's some sort of term that's, I think it's French if I'm not mistaken, and it's a movie cliche that's been used dating back to like the 30s and 40s, where when someone dons a mask in a film, they're imbued with certain supernatural powers, and it's a film tradition that's like almost a century old. So that's why I don't have a problem with it, because I always associated it with that tradition. So it's like I buy in. That's fine. I have no problems. Because in most slashers, it's the same way. Anybody wearing a mask gets the shit kicked out of them. And, you know, one scene later, they're pretty much fine. And you're like, wait,
Yep.
how? Like,
I don't care who Ghostface is. If she's straddling me, I'm gonna get a stiffy.
you better loosen up that wrist.
Hmm.
My God, Jordan.
I'm afraid.
You'll see it. Is this why I cosplay? No, it's not, Jeff.
You know what's funny? The first time I've met Nev Campbell twice. The first time she was here at Flashback Weekend, and it was right after. I remember very well because it was right when my wife was starting. She was in remission, and she went to the con with me. She's like, "Don't do anything stupid when you go meet her." I'm like, "What am I going to do stupid? Don't gawk at her." I'm like, "I'm not going to gawk at her."
And you're like this. Well, I think I told you guys the story that I played. I was one of the musicians that performed at her first wedding. I had no idea whose wedding it was. I got hired for this gig because I play percussion and piano. And they were like, do you have a conga, one of those big, you know, drums that you play with your hands? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, okay, bring that and go to this address. So when I was on the way, I was like, I have no idea where I'm going, but this neighborhood is really fucking expensive. Pulled up to the house. Security had to screen me, like, you know, pat me down and everything. Got my drum out of the trunk. They said, we'll park your car for you. Walked up the driveway. I walked up to the door. There was a fucking sign that said Nevin, I think it was Jeff, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, it is, oh my God. And then sure enough, I saw her walk across the room that had a big bay window next to the door. And I was like, oh my God, be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. So the whole night.
Holy shit. This is great.
Yeah. So the whole night I'm sitting there playing congas, and the people that were at this wedding, like the whole time I'm like, oh my God, that's, oh my God, that's, oh my God, that's. And of course, I'm also trying not to gawk at her because she's the fucking bride to boot. So I'm trying really cool, you know, like just trying to be cool and calm. And I noticed one of the guests was my friend Karam, who was one of the actors in the Chainsaw movie with Alexandra Daddario. And he came over and yeah, exactly. He came over and said hello. And he was like, I bet you're kind of freaking out, aren't you? And I was like, yeah, I am. And he's like, yeah, Nev's a friend of mine. And I was just like, you motherfucker. So cutting to the end of the story, they wrapped up the reception. All the musicians are packing their stuff up. The lady that was, what do you call it? The wedding planner. She comes walking over to me. She takes me by the arm and she pulls me aside. And I'm like thinking, oh my God, they're going to yell at me for gawking at the bride. And she says, can you stay longer if we pay you more? And I was like, well, yeah. So I just stand there with my drum.
The bride's panties. I'll stay as long as you want.
Waiting, and all the guests are leaving, and I'm just looking around. Nev and her groom come walking up, and they're like, Karam's gonna go down to we're gonna do a bonfire on the beach. Karam's coming with us to play guitar. We were kind of wondering if you would stay to play your drum just to kind of like vibe. And I was just like, so you want me to go down to your beach bonfire with you, play my drum, drink liquor, and get paid to do it? Yeah, I think I'll be happy doing that. So I was there for another 2.5 hours, just like hanging out with Nev and her groom and all these people just drinking beer and playing the drum. And in my brain, I'm like, I think I died because there's no way that this is actually happening. So
That is phenomenal. I'm sorry. That's made my evening
That's
hearing
fucking cool as
that.
hell.
Sorry.
I'm
Lee.
glad. No, I'm glad.
Wow.
It was awesome. I wish I could somehow have videoed
So-
it, but
I'm guessing that's mid 2000s or early 2000s, mid 2000s probably, right?
it was like I want to say it was like 2006 or 7-ish, around there.
Okay.
So yeah, mid 2000s.
Okay.
So yeah, I was fairly new in town, so I was getting a shit ton of like acting, modeling, and like face work. I was a lot younger, so I was a little cuter. So
Yes. Oh,
you know,
you,
the
you know what's
baby face,
Fleischer?
big eyes.
We're
Hey,
Halloween
in a
guys.
heterosexual way, Lito,
Why
you're
not?
still cute, buddy. You're still cute.
Aw. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Playing my
Oh, here
drum.
we
Yes,
go.
I was.
All right, 26 minutes left. So before the big thing goes crazy, I'm gonna go melt some ice outside. I'll be right back.
Have fun.
Yeah, I was actually going to go to my client and his son. I was going to take my son. We Bulls. We're going to go to the Bulls game tonight. Okay. Oklahoma City was in town, so
Oh,
but
God. So
they kind of
so you
bailed
would have
out.
gone
They
to
gave away
see
tickets.
you would have
Yeah.
gone to see Oklahoma City fucking destroy Chicago.
But who did I was talking because Sean Clark's a big fan of Oklahoma City. He was telling me two of the guys were out, so the Bulls were only down by 1.5.
Oh, really?
He was saying you never know because Shy's out and a couple others are out for OKC. I was like, okay. I don't know. I just know the one guy that was the MVP. That's their best player.
Oh, is it Shea? Shea is out
Yeah.
for the game? Okay.
Shay, yeah. Yeah, this is a dark scene to the theater here.
And this is sad as hell.
Yeah, this is wild. Slap the shit out of him.
She should have punched him in the nads. Wake up!
Okay, right a dick. No, we're gonna get to work tomorrow. I'll tell you that because everything is frozen outside,
Not
Oh,
bad,
shit.
huh?
Be
Damn.
careful.
except for the circlet I made.
You can actually see Mickey's eyes if you look. Look, you can see his eyes behind the mask.
Mickey.
Sid.
97-84 OKC. So yeah, it's kind of gone lost now.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone to the dark side, Brett.
I think everything this guy's in is pretty damn good. Wasn't he in Gone in 60 Seconds? But Girl Next Door though, good stuff. Justified, good show.
Was that true? The original killers were Derek and Haley, but their script got leaked, so they changed it.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
And originally it was supposed to end with a cliffhanger where Sydney and I can't remember if it's Derek or if they had already changed it to Mickey, but Sydney and one of the killers are having a knife fight. It's like literally slashing at each other, and they end up going up to the catwalks and continuing this knife fight, and then they both at a certain point collapse and they're just bleeding, and it was supposed to fade to black and end on that cliffhanger. God damn, that hole was like a shotgun blast.
I know.
Oh God, oh, just seeing it is like, God, that would fucking hurt. Eesh.
There he goes. Done.
Man. And he was such a good guy. It's so brutal.
Yeah, I guess that's why he couldn't come back for a sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James, like the new James Dean, he's very rebel without a cause.
Well, that's why, Brett, I love that you said that, because that's why, whenever I hear people say, well, Emma Roberts could come back, we didn't see her get shot in the head. I'm like, Sydney emptied a fucking 9mm into her heart, like from like 3 feet away. I don't think she's coming back from that. Like,
well, she came back to be drooling on herself because her brain got fried.
What they did with Stu, because Stu didn't need to come back. It was just fine with how they played this all up here with technology. So
yeah. And there are people that are still holding out hope that he'll be back in 8. And I'm like, you guys, did you not see the scene in 7 where the killer says, oh, Stu's dead. He's alive in spirit, but he's dead. Implying that they were the ones that stole the paperwork from the morgue. Like, that's the implication. He knows for sure because they stole the paperwork. Like, come on. Like, he's dead. Stu is fucking dead. Watch, he'll come back and I'll be like, I was completely fucking wrong. I'll shut up.
No,
I thought I was dead, but I am alive,
I think it's a bit much, Lito, if he comes back. I'm sorry. It's just
I do too. Absolutely. I've never been one of those people that wanted him to come back. But when I saw the film, I was like, holy shit, maybe they did bring him back. Like,
kick his ass.
Yes, James, and you know why Wes always had strong female characters? Because of his daughter. Because she set his ass straight.
Tell me this is not crazy and he's aging well. Timothy Oliphant was born in 1968.
Oh, he looks great.
That is insane. So he's in his late 50s right now.
Hey.
Yeah, he looks
great. What's people in their late 50s? Well, I'm actually in my early 50s. I just like him.
Pat, he's older than you, bud.
I just like him in my 60s.
Oh, this is right around the time of Go, and he's in Go. You guys ever seen Go with Kate Holmes? That's a good film.
I did many, many, many years ago.
He's the sheriff in The Crazies. Havoc, which was a good action film on Netflix with Tom Hardy. Wow, he's been in a lot.
Did you guys, when anybody that's watching or you two, when you first saw this movie and Mickey says surprise cameo just for you and the door opens and Gail comes out, did you at any point think that it was actually Gail? Did you think for even a split second, like, holy shit, she's one of the killers? Like,
yeah, because of where this is positioned now and where they're at. Yeah, that's.
I honestly don't remember.
Okay, I know I did. For a split second, I was like, no. I was not happy for like half a second.
And she's in her Laurie Strode principal outfit of Hillcrest Academy.
And Laurie Metcalf looks crazy sexy here too.
Yeah, she looks like Laurie, right, Pat, from H2O?
Yeah.
Spot on.
Yeah, she's like crazy sexy, and it's just like, you know what? Yeah,
well, I always tell Jen whenever we watch early Roseanne stuff, like through the first 3 or 4 seasons, I'm always like, Jackie was kind of hot. Like,
yeah,
she kind of had a thing going on. Like,
something about her that she, and here she looks super cute here.
I'm glad my son didn't go to Yosemite.
But now I just see her as Sheldon's mom, so I just can't,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Gail got shot. I had forgotten some of this.
2 birds.
Get the shot.
One stone. Get the shot.
And I love those contacts they put in Mickey Oliphant's eye to make them all bloodshot and like breathing.
Yeah.
It's fucking gnarly.
Yeah, we could be in Greece together. Why not? I could be a high school guy, right?
Bill caught you talking about that.
They're multiplying.
It's electrifying, right? Better shape up.
Go Grease Legend.
Sydney's sass in this scene is unfucking believable. Some of the shit she says to a girl that has, or a woman that has a gun and a fucking knife that she can use against her. No, Billy was a good boy, Mrs. Loomis. You did a bang up job with Billy. It's like, God damn, girl. Like,
and Laurie Metcalf's got some dimples too. I'm a sucker for dimples.
I love dimples too, actually. I love freckles too. It's one of the reasons.
The wife's got one dimple on her left side. She gets one dimple.
I have dimples.
I got dimples on my ass, but I can't see that. Nobody wants to see it anyway.
Freckles have always been one of my weaknesses too. I don't know why.
Freckles.
I see freckles,
Freckles.
and I'm like, oh. Jenny has freckles.
We were talking. What did we watch, Pat? Where we were talking about freckles. Somebody had them. We were like, yeah, it's cute. I'm trying to think.
Oh
who that
yeah, who
was.
was that?
Karen Allen had freckles. I think she's adorable.
Oh, Karen Allen. Yes.
Is it Jenna Ortega that's got freckles? I think she might.
Yes,
got 'em.
she does. Yeah.
There was somebody else, but it wasn't her. Yeah, there was somebody we were doing a watch along. It was somebody. I can't think of who it was.
Oh, should we do a poll next Tuesday? We were late on it, weren't we?
No, I got the wheel because we're doing the dark side drawing.
Oh, this is gonna get dangerous then.
Yeah. Well, you figure we got 16 minutes left. Give about 5 more minutes, then we'll spin the wheel and see who's going to pick next week's movie and join us live.
Grease lightning. Oh, grease. Now you got that stuck in my head.
Beauty school dropout. Go back to high school.
Kick that ass, Sydney. Kick that ass.
She's like just unloading all of her bullets.
She's not much of a thinker, clearly.
She's like, I heard class.
That shot's a great reference to Psycho.
Yes, big time.
Yeah.
And the axe could actually be attributed to actually this was
Shining.
A year before H2O, so it gave a tribute to
Oh,
H2O.
yeah.
Mrs. Loomis and Mrs. Voorhees would make a great team. Yeah, right. Talk about a dynamic duo, right?
There's a lot of flashing here. My eyes.
Yeah. We should have put one of those warnings at the beginning of the film.
Yeah, right.
Strobe lights. I thought of? I was thinking of Roadhouse there. Polar bear fell on me. Lena, are you a fan of the... Or what?
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, I guess, yeah, Jeff, it could be a Black Christmas reference, but I always think Psycho whenever I see an eyeball up close because it's kind of the quote-unquote original. Brett, sorry, what'd you ask?
Do you like any of the Hatchet movies? I've always meant to ask you that.
I like the first one. I don't really remember the second and third, and I don't think I've seen the fourth. I mean, I like them okay, but for me, those movies and Terrifier, to me, they go just a little too far to the gore side. And
yeah,
sometimes it's actually hard for me to watch like super explicit gore. It actually makes me a little nauseous sometimes.
Yeah, that's why, like, my wife's not a big horror fan, but she knows all about the Terrifier movies. She's just like, listen, I just don't have those on when I'm around. I'm like, don't worry. She knows all about
I've
the
watched
kills.
them.
Yeah, my wife would never watch one of the Terrifier films. She'd watch a horror movie. She'd watch something like this, but she would never watch like a Terrifier.
It's bad enough I kind of embarrassed her in front of Damien Leone, too. I'm like, yeah, she won't ever watch those movies that she made.
Well, I mean, you're just
Hey,
being
you should have
honest.
seen her face. She's like, way to go to make me look like a horse's ass.
He is fantastic in this scene, too. He's so fucking funny.
I want to
like
go
how he
back
goes,
and watch his show
"Hi."
from Showtime. I hear it's good.
What
Oh,
show?
Ray Donovan?
Yeah, Ray Donovan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was good. Did you see the movie? Oh God, what was it called? He played. Help me.
He married to Naomi Watts, or am I thinking wrong? Is that not right? Were they together maybe at one time?
That's right. Yeah.
He played God, the guy that they modeled Rocky after. He played him in a movie. Chuck Wepner. Did you see that one?
Oh, really?
He played Chuck Wepner in a movie. Was it The Brawler? I think it was called. Not The Brawler. Hold on a second. What the fuck was it called? Mike and I watched it one night. It was actually pretty good.
Brett, he's actually married now to someone named Taylor Neeson.
Oh, okay.
I don't record stealing.
Naomi Watts is married to Billy Crudup.
Oh, Almost Famous Billy Crudup. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and also the movie with Hilary Swank, that rough movie to watch, Boys Don't Cry. Whew.
Oh God, that's a tough one.
it's actually just
watched
called.
it once, never watch it again.
It's got two names for some reason. It says The Bleeder, but it also says Chuck. It's about Chuck Wepner, who Rocky was based on.
Yeah, the Muhammad Ali fight. Yep.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good if you watch it. Not bad.
His face in that shot when he's looking at Sydney. Look at that face.
Yeah.
You're like, is he actually consider it done?
Grindhouse says, resisting the urge to make a Walls of Jericho reference after the fake boulders fell. This is all we got. Of course they were fake. They were all probably styrofoam.
Oh, yeah.
Walls of Jericho, Grindhouse. I like.
Bill says him and his wife were watching Terrifier 2 together and laughing our asses off whilst that chick is razored apart in bed. Seriously. We were grossed out, but it was hilariously gross. Oh, because it just kept going on. He goes and gets
He
the
throws
friggin'
like salt on her
ammonia
and shit,
and the
right?
salt. It's like,
Yeah.
God.
So
Too much
you and
for
I
us.
always like, remember, because he's silent and he's laughing. He's like, we always laugh at that. Oh.
Yeah, like I said, it's for me. It's a little too far. I'm like, okay, we get it. I'm gonna barf now. Even a couple of the shots in Scream 7, which again I'll try not to spoiler, but all I'll say is the stage and the tavern. Those shots, I was like, that's horrifying.
Easily the most grossed out one of the series. Sorry.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Somebody's
yeah.
gonna tell me different, then show me.
No, this one was like, holy crap. Because I think they are aware that they're competing with the Terrifier audience, you know?
But you know what, though? It was just enough. It didn't have to be any more.
Yeah.
I guess
Yep,
you didn't
I
say any
agree.
less.
Yeah.
They were at the threshold is probably the best way to say it.
Give me one of those. I would be saying the same thing. Can I have one of those guns, please? Thank you.
Well, yeah, Timothy Oliphant, he's done.
This is like a fun
Jesus
little add-on to
Christ.
them wasted these two.
Teal Kid, what's up, buddy?
Whoa.
Hey, Teal Kit, what's happening?
Shot in the head, just in case. There's nothing wrong with that.
If you watch that scene,
Sandwich I like to
carefully,
be in between.
you can see her. You can see Laurie Metcalf blink when the squib goes off.
Louis Arquette.
What I'm going to do before the movie ends, because we got about 9 minutes left, we're going to do our raffle, our monthly raffle. So, folks, if you're part of the Dark Side tier membership, once a month we do a raffle where you guys get to pick the movie we watch the following week, and you have to come on with us and watch it with us.
What the fuck's
So let's
coming
see
from
who's going to
Mondo?
win tonight. It's not going to be Jordan, but let's see who's going to win tonight. Hold on.
Uh-oh, Mondo. Poster, artwork? Isn't that what they usually do? Or records?
Do this.
Records?
Oh, the Halloween, the Curse of Michael Myers LP. The two
There you go.
versions. Okay.
That's awesome, dude. That's really awesome.
Wait, just come out? Did they ship it finally?
I just got a shipping notification. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I did too. My phone's it's on mute.
You'll
All right,
ask
so
me.
let's do this.
Brett.
Here we go, folks. So if you're here
You'll
tonight
ask
and you're
me.
part of the Dark Side tier, all your names are entered. So let's spin the wheel and see what we're going to watch next week and who's going to be watching it with us.
Spin the wheel, make the deal.
Worst part, he lives.
Oh,
Oh,
what is it? Troll 2? No, the other music horror movie. Oh, God, Pat.
my God.
Oh my God.
Do you hear? Look at Jordan. I quit.
So since we're getting to this part in the movie, I want to share. I don't know if people know this, but this last shot in the film, when the camera pulls back helicopter shot. Originally, they had a shot of a ghost face in the tower watching Sydney from the tower that they pass. And then when the camera goes past the tower, the ghost face turns around and like starts going down the stairs. That was originally one of the ending choices for this film.
Okay.
Sorry about your luck there, Jordan.
Bill.
Ladies
and gentlemen, we will watch Deadstream next Tuesday, a personal modern favorite of Bill's.
Bill, is that streaming anywhere before I start looking?
Is it streaming anywhere? Yeah, Collective Soul. I saw those guys live. Good band.
Man, what a good sequel. God. Love it.
Bill says he thinks it's on Shudder.
Good stuff.
Sorry, Jordan. Jordan's like, Jordan, you like me? I don't win anything either, believe me.
Oh God, that was so funny. I'm sorry.
How does that
it was right at the end before it was Cody.
How does that even happen? Like, seriously.
Third time's a charm.
God.
3-0, right? 3-0.
And just in Jordan's honor, I'm giving a membership away. Let's see who got it.
And you know what? To be honest with you, though, the only way you could we could get the odds less is if we have even more people on that platform, right, Pat?
Yeah. So shout out to our new member. I just gave a membership away, Sergio Caballero. I think that's how you pronounce it. Welcome to the club. I feel bad.
Hey, you got 23 likes on this stream. I like it.
Look at that.
Never heard of her.
Thanks,
This
everyone.
was fun.
That's nice. Yeah.
Stream
Good
2,
movie.
10 out of 10 for Jeff. Yeah, we know Jeff's a big one. He's a big fan of this one.
10 out of 10, Jeff. Wow. That's a mark, man. Woo.
That's high praise. Even I
That's
wouldn't
the
go
only
that
thing
high.
Bill ever wins. Let the good times roll. Bill, you're still up late. Are you working tomorrow? Maybe not. As I say, because it's got to be late for you.
Who, Brett?
Yeah.
Bill.
Oh no, I'm working
Bill,
tomorrow.
sorry.
It never.
I'm
My
definitely
bullshit
working
never
tomorrow.
ends.
I got to see how if I can even get off my driveway without sliding down the road. I got to see what's going on. Jill Kid says Scream 4 and 2 best in the series. All right. Yeah.
That's
for me,
probably
it's
a
1 and 2.
popular.
1 and 2 is me.
That's probably a popular opinion, though.
Yeah, it is. I'm 1 and 2. I do like 4 though.
Yeah.
Bill's
I'm
off
with
tomorrow.
Brett. I've got mad love for 3. Like mad love for 3. I love that movie.
Same here.
And again, it goes back to it. I was going to say, sorry. This will be fast. It also partly goes back to where I was and who I was with. That was the first horror film and Scream that I saw with my wife. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I know it's the only one I saw more than once in the theater. I saw it twice.
Nice.
Yeah, the first Scream is the only one I ever saw in the theater with the wife. And I think the only other horror movie I saw in the theater with her was Halloween Resurrection. And the movie broke like quarter of the way through it.
Oh,
so they had to give us our
you
money
guys
back.
got lucky.
Well, I always said that's the big joke. I'm like, oh yeah, that was foreshadowing of how bad it was. Like, Pat, you don't need to see it. It sucks.
Lisa went to go see, because when we moved my parents up to Wisconsin when they retired, it was Labor Day weekend 2007. So you know that, Pat. That was Rob Zombie's Halloween opening weekend. We went to go see that as a group, and my wife's like, "Oh God, this is too much." I'm like, "Yeah."
And you did say the W word, so.
Come on, it's Czechoslovakia. We zip in, we pick them up, we zip right out again. We're not going to Moscow. It's Czechoslovakia. It's like going into Wisconsin.
Well, I got the shit kicked out of me in Wisconsin once. Forget it.
Forget it. Pat, you're going to get to Wisconsin. I know you will with your trailer. We're going to get
I'm
there.
getting there. I'm going to get there. Chucky Myers says, agree, 2 and 4. Yeah, 2 and 4, your favorite too.
Well,
Wow,
I will
okay.
say,
I'm 1 and 2.
James, was it James? I think.
I think so.
He clarified. He said he meant the best sequels in the series, or that was
okay,
Teal
James.
Kit. Sorry, it was Teal Kit, not James. My bad.
Oh, okay. All right, for the best
Yeah.
sequels, then I would totally agree, 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's like my favorite 2, it's definitely 1 and 2.
By the way, look at Jordan's latest post.
I'm afraid. Jordan has unsubscribed.
Gentlemen, I do have to get the kiddos to bed. So if you're signing off or whatever, if you're going to be on later, maybe later. So.
No worries. So folks, we'll get out of here. So shout out to Bill, who's going to be joining us next week for Deadstream.
There you go. Okay.
So if you guys are interested, become a part of the Dark Side tier. You get to go hang out in the green room with us, which is hang out before the stream and sometimes after the stream. Maybe tonight we'll hang out afterwards. See how that goes. And you get to pick the movie if you win, and you have to come on. That's the caveat. You have to come on and watch it with us. So do us a favor. Make sure you hit like. Make sure you comment below, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we'll be back. Probably not the rest of the week. We'll be back probably on Sunday for the podcast. I don't think anything else is going on this week. I'll be busy, kissing the wife's ass because it's her birthday.
Yeah, when's the birthday again? Her birthday's what, tomorrow?
Thursday the 5th. The day John Belushi died. That's how I always remember it.
That's right. Her birthday's 2 weeks before
Holy
mine.
crap,
So.
it is? Wow.
When we first started dating, I'm like, when's your birthday? She said, March 5th. She's like, I'm like, oh, the day John Belushi died. She's like, so that's how I always remember her birthday.
Yeah, badass.
Yeah. So, folks, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Where is my things here? And have a great day tomorrow, and see you guys on Sunday. Later.
Bye, all.
See ya.